G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Now if you're eagle-eyed, if you're watching my live streams, you'll notice that my intro contains a picture of every major honour that Tottenham Hotspur has won in their illustrious history. I do that to remind people of who we are. We are the greatest football team the world has ever seen. And if you're really smart, you'll notice that there's only one guy that's in 6 of those photos. Our most decorated player, our longest serving player, most appearances, our captain, Steve Perryman. Steve Perryman is coming on the stream. He's coming on the stream the day after we smash West Ham back into oblivion. Stratford FC, they got no chance at all against Spurs. Steve Perryman has kindly agreed to come on the stream for a chat. It's like a dream come true. A dream come true. Ange said he had Kenny Dalglish and the Fonz on his bedroom wall. I had Debbie Harry, Aussie Ardelis, and Steve Perryman showing his armpits off, lifting yet another cup. Yet another cup. Record appearances, 857 I think it is. I don't know if they count charity shields or whatever in that. Some people think they're friendlies. I don't think they're friendlies. I don't know, I might ask Steve that. Is Charity Shield a friendly? Because he's been in a few. He'd know. Not to me, man. That was a big deal, Charity Shield. Our most decorated player, 2 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, 2 UEFA Cups. What a nice little set that is. Whenever he moves around the country, he probably needs armour guard to carry all his medals and trophies around with him. He's that decorated. And I'll be doing this stream from Tottenham, New South Wales. A little town in the outback or middle and dead centre of New South Wales. Population 532. I'm not even sure they've heard of Tottenham Hotspur, but after I get there they bloody will. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be like I go there and it'll be a Southern Hemisphere shrine to the mighty Lily Whites. Now you notice this hat here. This is reminiscent of the first kit I bought with my own money around about 85. I bought it from Steve Perryman Sports, thinking, oh, he might be behind the counter. No, he wasn't, man. He wasn't. He's probably busy training. So at long last, it's only taken me, I don't know, 35 odd years. Is it about? No, it's nearly 40 years ago. God, time does not fly when you get old. Nearly 40 years later, I'm finally going to achieve a boyhood dream. I'm going to have a chat with Steve Perryman on the channel. Steve Perryman, by the way, runs an excellent podcast. I don't know where the link will appear and if I've got the internet savvy to put it up, but the Steve Perryman podcast, if you're a Tottenham fan, you've got to be listening to this. You have to. The man is as Bill Nicholson would say, he's got a football brain. So if you want to hear anything about Tottenham, when Steve talks, you've got to listen. Does the podcast with 2 guys, Tom and Howard. Howard, who has got an insanely computer-like memory of football games. There's many a podcast where Steve will say, oh, do you remember that game in like 1969? And Howard will say, yeah, Alan Gilzear scored 2 headers in the second half. Like, how does he do that? So for all things Spurs, you've got to be subscribing to the Steve Perryman podcast. And it's a real honour. When players retire or leave football, they don't owe us anything, nothing at all. They've given us great memories, but when they continue to engage with fans, and as Spurs fans we're very lucky that several great players do this. It's just an unexpected bonus, not required but much appreciated. So there you go. It will be in December the 9th or 10th, me talking to captain of Tottenham Hotspur, Steve Perryman, live from Tottenham, New South Wales. Be there or be square, folks. Peace and love, man, and call you Spurs.